In this video, I will show you how to play PlayStation portable games on Android. This is not a clickbait video because as you can see on your screen right now, I'm currently playing PSP games on my Android device. This video is going to be a complete setup on how to install the PPSSPP emulator on your Android device. Also, I'll be giving you guys the best PPSSPP settings that can actually give you smooth and lag-free gameplay. And at the same time, I'll be showing you guys on how to extract and add games on your PPSSPP emulator. If you have any question towards the ending of this video, do not hesitate to drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply you immediately once I see it. And do consider smashing that subscribe button if you find this video helpful. Alright, let's get right to it. Now simply start by downloading your PPSSPP emulator. Now this emulator is available for both Android and iPhone devices. Now if you look closely, you see that there's a normal version in here and at the same time there's a gold version. So you can see there are two versions in here. But one thing about them is that they're actually the same thing. There's no difference between them. So go ahead and download any one of your choice. Now the next thing that you need to download on your device is the Z Archiver app. Some people actually call it Z Archiver, so any one of their choice. But just go on and download this app because without this app, you won't be actually able to extract any game, talk less of playing any game in your emulator. Now, once done installing both on your device, then go ahead and open your PPSSPP emulator. Now, this is how it's going to open for the first time. It's going to ask you to choose a PSP folder. So just click on OK, and then all you have to do now is just choose a directory for you to actually put your PSP folder. As for me, I like using my documents folder, so I'm going to click on documents, and then below I'll select use this folder, then I'll select allow. So once I've done this, all I have to do now is just click on OK. Now if you notice, you see that there's still no game in here to play. That's because I've not actually extracted any game that I can actually play. Now whenever you are downloading any game, you see that that game is actually a zip file, so you have to extract the game. So let me open my Z Archiver app, because like I said earlier, without this app you can't extract any game. So once you open the app, just locate any game that you have available. So as for me, my game is in this folder, the download folder, in my UC download folder. Now you can see I have two games in here, which is Assassin's Creed and eFootball. So I'm going to be extracting both of them. Now to extract your game file, simply tap on it. You are going to see extract here. So click on it and it's going to start extracting the game ISO file. Now as you guys can see, the ISO file is now available. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the eFootball. So you click it once, click on extract here, and it's going to start extracting the file. So as you can see now, the eFootball ISO file is also now available. So now you have to actually move these files to the game folder. So now in order for you to move this file to the PSP game folder, you just have to hold down on it. So you hold down on any of the ISO file, you're going to see the pause icon. So click on it, then go back. If you remember, my PSP folder is in this documents folder. So we click on it, PSP, game, and then you see the paste icon below. So simply click on it. So I have to do the same thing now for my eFootball. So now as you can see, both ISO file are now in the game folder. So all we have to do now is to open our emulator once more. So once you open the emulator, you see that the game is still not here. That's because the emulator do not know where you actually stored your game. So you have to tell it, okay, this is where I stored my game. So you are going to have to click on this browse icon you can see at the top. So once you click on the browse icon, next thing you have to do now is to tell it where you actually kept your game. So let's do it from the beginning. Documents, PSP, game, and then now you click use this folder below and then click on allow. So once you've done that, you actually see that now the game are actually now playable. You can see Assassin's Creed. You can also see eFootball. It's now available to play. Now, before you proceed to playing your game, there are some, PSP settings that can actually give you smooth gameplay and, lag-free gameplay. So I've already done a video about that. So I'm going to be suggesting that video at the end of this video. So all you have to do is just wait for the end of this video and you are going to see that video suggested. And then you have to watch it so you can access the best settings for your PPSP emulator. Now let's give these games, a try so you can see that it's actually working. So I'm going to be starting with my Assassin's Creed.
Hello, Subject 17.
So as you guys can see, the Assassin's Creed is playing very nicely. So let's give our eFootball a try.
So it's away we go then. So we get to see Andre Arshavin, one of the mercurial talents of the game, not just from his part of the world, but from all over the world. Yeah, a huge Russian star, no doubt about that.
Lastly, if you found any value from this video, then do consider smashing that subscribe button to help me on my YouTube growth journey, because I've been trying to get to 1,000 subscribers for a while now, and it have actually been taking me forever just to get there. But I know that with your help, through you smashing that button, I can actually get there super fast and super easy. Also, by now I think you might be seeing some of my similar videos or some of my playlists on your screen. So if you have some free time, you can go ahead and also watch that to learn more from my channel, because we learn every day. And that's it for that. I'm going to see you guys on my next video.